What is going on, you guys? AK-40 Kevin here in the gamer heaven. If you've got about 5 minutes and $10 in your pocket, then I have a video for you. If you want to make your mechanical keyboard a little bit quieter while giving you just a tad bit less actuation distance, a little bit less dead-end slop at the bottom, as well as a more crisp bounce back and a little bit of extra pop at the very end of your travel, this video might be for you. We're going to be installing these $10 rubber O-rings or dampers, or some people call them silencers, onto a Razer Black Widow Elite keyboard, which has mechanical greens, which has Razer tactile green switches of them, which are very noisy. We did already spray lube them in a previous tutorial on this channel, as well as some glorious gaming PBT pudding caps on there, which not only look phenomenal, but are also translucent on the bottom to let the RGB bleed through a little bit better, and actually do make the keyboard sound a little bit less rattly than those very thin plastic stock keycaps that come on Razer keyboards. So this is the next step, guys. Let's get it. She is off right now because we are going to be pulling off all these keycaps and we're going to be pressing a lot of buttons over here. You don't want to be doing anything weird in Windows 10. So real quick, just pulling off the one key here. I do have Razer greens in here. They do have a RGB or chroma LED light in there. And these are the glorious gaming PBT pudding caps, which I have to say look pretty darn good. And these keys are already lubricated. These ones over here are not. These ones are not. Are lubricated. Huge difference for something that took under an hour, and a $6 can of spray synthetic lubrication, which really was a very easy process compared to actually desoldering the board, or if you have hot swappable keys, still having to disassemble your switches and then lubricate them with some kind of a thick grease. So a lot of keyboard manufacturers like Razer and Corsair that sell pre-built mechanical keyboards will include a little package of O-rings like this. This did come with the Razer Black Widow Elite. If you did not get them, I will have linked in the description below. Two different variations that I recommend. They are under, one of them is a little bit cheaper, well under the $10 mark, and one of them slightly more expensive, but they're a little bit thicker and they're supposedly more durable and oil resistant. So as you guys probably know, oil will eat away at rubber over time and eventually cause your rings to potentially snap and need to be replaced. Now granted, when you oil and lubricate your switches, the lubrication, the oil, goes down inside of the switch itself, but we did spray lubing on this and there probably is still a little bit of oily residue. I even have some on my fingers there, as we did just spray, as we did just use the spray lubrication method on here. So the fact that these ones that come from Razer are oil resistant, quote unquote, is going to help out a lot. So in order to install these, it is very, very simple. I've seen some people put them on the actual stems themselves. That's I guess you could do it that way, but it's easier, quicker, and does the exact same thing, just to put them over the actual bottom of the keycap like that. And I'll give you guys a quick little sound comparison here. No lubrication and no O-ring. This is lubrication, no O-ring. And this is lubrication and the O-ring dampener. So a little bit quieter. It's still, I would say, about the same decibel, but it's a more deep thud sound, not such a high pitch plastic on plastic connection, because instead of having plastic on plastic, when you bottom out, you're getting that rubber O-ring kind of squished in there. Now they do sell these in different thicknesses, so different millimeters. You can also double them up if you want to get a little bit less actuation, a little bit less of travel. So you still want to make sure that your keys actuate. So you want to hear it, like these are green, so they're going to click, and then you have about, you know, another quarter inch or so of travel, which this is going to cut down on. And you could always double or even triple up on these, or just buy the thicker O-rings if you wanted to. And the whole purpose of these is to make them a little bit quieter when you're typing, because when you bottom out, because when you're typing, you're probably not just gently pressing them, you're probably, you know, clicking them down all the way until they bottom out. And these are actually going to add a little barrier, rubber barrier. So instead of plastic on plastic smacking, it's a little bit quieter. And also, like I had mentioned, your actuation distance, that bottom end, is a little bit shorter, which is nice. And I mean, anytime you can make your keyboard sound and feel better for $5 to $10, that's a good investment. Alrighty guys, over here at the PC, gonna go ahead and share my screen. Got a little Word document over here. I'm gonna put the microphone right by the keyboard so you can get the USB condenser mic, getting a little sound check for it. And I gotta say, it does sound very, very good, but I will let you guys be the judge of that. Quitter? What the fuck? Quieter. I don't know how to spell, apparently. Yeah, so, I like them. Let's do the old-fashioned typing test. The quick, brown, fox... Foz, god damn it, jumped over the lazy dog. Apparently that uses every key on the keyboard. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's why they have you type that. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog, so apparently it uses like every letter in the alphabet. I don't know if that's true or not. That's gonna do it. I'll see you in the next video. Like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you love this video and you want to see more like it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.